Hey friends, hope you guys are doing well, and today I am going to be showing you another fair, that is the Bangaliyana fair. And this fair is all about what it is all about. It's in its name, that is Bangaliyana. Basically Bangaliyana refers to the Bengali culture, its tradition, its people, its values, beliefs, everything. And everything in this fair represented Bengali culture and tradition. For example, there was Ilish Mach or Hilsa fish there, which we Bengalis love. And also another thing was there was a gate that represented a football goalpost. We all know about East Bengal and Mohun Bagan. And of course we cannot forget about Durga Puja, and that representation of that was also there. Basically Ma Durga's Dhake Shaj was there, and all the rest of the details I will be coming into the video, so keep watching the full video for more details. Next, there was a stage, and around that there were pictorial representations of a number of items, that including a person playing football, which I talked about earlier in the video. And other than that, there was Purulia's Chou Nitro, and there was Baul song or Bauler Gan, which we say in Bengali. There was another pictorial representation of Bangali Babu, which we usually see the image of a man. In one hand he holds an umbrella, and in the other hand he has a fish in hand, and he is returning from the market after buying the fish. And there was a gate also with some notable personalities like Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar and Rabindranath Tagore and Netaji, then Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna. And these are all the notable personalities which we know, which exist in our Bengali culture. And not just in Bengali culture, they are respectable all over the world and all over India. They are our pride. Next, there were visual representations of two things that we don't usually see in Kolkata or West Bengal. First thing is the Dotala bus, which we say in Bengali, or a two-storage bus, where there is kind of two floors, and on both of them people sat. Personally, I have never seen such buses ever in my life, but my parents used to talk about these, that when they were children they used to ride these buses. So if you have seen them, do write in the comments. And other than that, of course, the tram is there, which I am talking about, the two things. And tram, with time, the tram system is also like, we do not usually see trams, and people do not travel via that anymore also. So yeah, it will be lost in a few years or so. In front of the gate there were some people dressed in costumes of lions and tigers, and they were walking around. And the fair itself is very big, and there were numerous gates, but one of the gates which I am showing you right now had visual representations of somewhat what our Bengali culture stands on. Like, it's impossible to portray the whole culture in just one gate, but all over the fair it was done with various things. But in the first gate you could see a yellow taxi, and then there was the auto rickshaw, and then there was the normal rickshaws, which like people, not the mechanical ones, but the ones which people walk in barefoot. I have seen in some places these rickshaws are still there. And also, other than that, there is Victoria Memorial, and there are some representations of the dhakis, or the people who play drums during Durga Puja. And there is representation of Kashful, which further takes us into Durga Puja. As I already mentioned, the fair is really big, and there were a number of stalls in there. But the number of shops were also renowned, like you may already know the names of the shops. But these names, the original names, were not given on the top of the stalls. Some names in respect, in tradition to Bengali culture, was given by the fair committee, and then it added a more vibe of Bengali culture in the fair. And these names were famous movie names. For example, Dhonni Me, Kabliwala, Sonar Kella, Anthony Firingi, Goli Theke Rajpath, Ashite Ashiona, Mouchak, Jol Sagor, Rupoban Konna, Chourongi, etc. I'm pretty sure you have heard at least one of the names of these Bengali movies. There was another representation of a shora. So what is a shora? Basically it's kind of a plate or flat dish made out of clay, and people draw the pictures of gods and goddesses like Ma Lakshmi or God Ganesh or Ma Saraswati, etc., etc., and they worship the picture, and that is what you call a shora. And the pictorial representation of that was also present there. And other than that, the whole gate was decorated with talpatar pakha or fans made out of palm leaves, and of course we rarely use such fans these days. I hear from my parents that when they were little and when there was no current, they used to fan themselves using these fans only, and in today's generation with inverter and generator and all those stuff, we have kind of lost these stuffs. As I already mentioned, this is a very big fair and there are numerous stalls, so it's impossible for me to show you every one stall in detail, but I have showed you some stalls which I found the things that they were selling were unique and I have not seen it anywhere else. I have mentioned the prices and everything, so keep watching the video. And since it was the first day, there was a lot of crowd, and if you want, I can give all the stalls in details, just write in the comments. Now coming to the first stall, you may have already heard about adults applique sari, but in this stall we saw some children's kurti and Punjabi which also had applique on them. And other than that, I have given all the number and all the details, and other than that there was junk jewelry as well, and the shopkeeper was also selling some ribbons or bows which we used to tie tiny pieces of clothing. The price for the bows was starting from rupees 50, and there she was also selling some earrings. The price range starts from rupees 25. Next, there was a stall selling various kinds of bags, and all the details have been told by the shopkeeper herself about the prices, about the things she was selling. And one of the jute bags, decorative jute bags, that price was rupees 750, and all the other prices and the details have been told by the shopkeeper, so you watch that video. And also you will get a 10 to 20% discount on every item you take from this shop.
এই ব্যাগটার প্রাইস কত গো দিদি? এটা 750। হ্যাঁ দেখতে একটাই চেন ভেতরে না?
চেন নেই।
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ওই ইয়ে করে
ডিসকাউন্ট হয়ে যাবে।
কত পার্সেন্ট ডিসকাউন্ট? 10%।
আমাদের কলকাতার সব বড় বড় এক্সিবিশন, যত বড় বড় এক্সিবিশন সব জায়গায় করে থাকি। সব প্রিমিয়াম কোয়ালিটি ব্যাগস আছে। স্টার্টিং প্রাইস 150-300 এরকম হয়, তারপর আস্তে আস্তে উপরে কিছু বুটিক কালেকশন রয়েছে, মানে বুটিক ব্যাগ, এগুলো খুব এক্সক্লুসিভ ব্যাগ, সেগুলো এক পিস করেই থাকে, যেমন এই টাইপের ব্যাগ থাকে।
হ্যাঁ, এটা কত প্রাইস?
এইটা 750, এর উপর ডিসকাউন্ট হয়
750 ডিসকাউন্ট।
তারপর যেমন এইটা রয়েছে,
হ্যাঁ ওইটা খুব সুন্দর বাচ্চাদের জন্য। এটা কত?
এটাও 750 এর উপর। এগুলো ব্যাক টু ব্যাক ডিসকাউন্ট হয়ে ওই 550 মতন আসবে।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। আর এই যে ব্ল্যাকটা,
এইটা আছে হ্যালোউইন ব্যাগ,
হ্যাঁ।
এটা 1050 আছে, এর উপর 20% 10 to 20% ডিসকাউন্ট।
মানে প্রত্যেকটা প্রোডাক্টেই মোটামুটি 10 থেকে 20% ডিসকাউন্ট।
ডিসকাউন্টটা রাখতেই হবে, কেন যেহেতু।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা,
নানান রকম জিনিস আছে। এখানে আছে টোট ব্যাগ আছে।
আর এইগুলো কত প্রাইস? 650
আছে, এর উপর 550 মতন আসবে।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
600
খুব সুন্দর। এটা
এটা একটা প্রিমিয়াম কোয়ালিটি ব্যাগ।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
এটার প্রাইস আছে 1050, এটার উপর 15% ডিসকাউন্ট আসবে। এটা একদম, এটার ভেতরে একটা চেন আছে, সিঙ্গেল চেন, এবং ভেতরে একটা চেন।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
হ্যান্ডওয়ার্ক করা, এটা প্রিমিয়াম কোয়ালিটি।
খুব সুন্দর।
লাস্ট পিস আমাদের, যে নেবে তাকে একটা আমরা ভালো ডিসকাউন্ট করে দিয়ে দেবো।
আচ্ছা,
যেহেতু লাস্ট পিস।
Next, there was another stall selling various kinds of katha stitch clothing. Basically, there was a kurti of katha stitch, and there was a katha stitch and applique skirt. There was some blouse, and all the details have been mentioned by the shopkeeper.
এই ব্ল্যাক শাড়িটার প্রাইস কত? কত এটা প্রাইস?
এটা
1400।
খাদি কটনের মধ্যে আছে।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। আর এই হোয়াইটটা?
এই হোয়াইটটা এটা 1300
উইথ ব্লাউজ পিস দুটোই? ওইটা ব্ল্যাকটা ব্লাউজ পিস?
ব্ল্যাকটারও ব্লাউজ।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। আর এগুলো কি তোমার ব্লাউজ পিস?
হ্যাঁ, এগুলো ব্লাউজ।
কত করে?
170 করে।
আচ্ছা। আর নিচেরগুলো?
নিচেরগুলো শর্ট টপ আছে।
শর্ট টপ একটা খুলে দেখাবে? প্রাইস কত?
400।
400। দেখাও। বাহ, খুব সুন্দর তো। সব সাইজের হবে তো? এটা 42 সব সাইজেরই হবে?
এগুলো আবার এই যে আপনি পরে আছেন সেই জিনিসও আছে।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
বিভিন্ন সাইজের।
Next, there was another stall which was selling various kinds of blouse, and I liked two black blouse, and those prices, one was 750 and the other was rupees 1000, and the rest of the details about what she was selling, about the prices, have been told by the shopkeeper, and her contact info has been given on the video, so you can pause if you want to contact, or you can go to the fair and then see it for yourself. Next, there was another stall selling different shirts with some phrase on them, or lines from poetry, or lines we usually hear. Like for example, one of them is He Shakha Mamo Hridaye Raho, etc. And the prices of these are 480 for the small ones and rupees 550 for the bigger shirts.
22 থেকে 32 সাইজের যে কোনো ডিজাইন করে। আচ্ছা। 34 থেকে 46 পর্যন্ত 550।
অনুষ্ঠান থাকবে, তারই সঙ্গে সন্ধ্যে 6টা থেকে থাকবে আমাদের বিশেষ প্রেক্ষার দিকে।
এবারে কাস্টমাইজ হয় না?
অবশ্যই অবিস্মরণীয় কিংবদন্তি কিছু বার্তা চলচ্চিত্র। তাই প্রতিদিন, অর্থাৎ এই 12 দিন ব্যাপী আপনাদের প্রত্যেকের বাঙালিয়ানার এই মহা উৎসবে আমরা কিন্তু অনিবার্য।
Next, there was another stall selling different kurtis, blouse and sari, some designer blouse as well, and the price of the kurtis was rupees 280, and the blouse price was rupees 150. Some blouses were even lesser than that, and the designer blouse started from rupees 350, and there were also some set of sari and designer blouse. The contact information has been given on the video, so you can pause the video and contact them if you wish.
দুটি আত্মা এবং দুটি পরিবার একে অন্যকে গ্রহণ করে নিজের মতন করে। ঠিক সেখানে যখন ঈশ্বরের আগমন হয়,
ডিজাইনারের মধ্যে আছে।
তখন নাকি
আর আজকে আমাদের এই অফারটা হলো, এই মেলাটার, সেটা হলো
তাদের আগমনের যাত্রাকে
কটন আছে,
সমৃদ্ধ করে।
কটন আছে, মিক্স আছে, অনেক রকমের আছে।
বাঙালিয়ানা
এমনি আরো অনেক রকমের অন্য শাড়িও আছে। প্রিমিয়াম
তারই সঙ্গে গানে নাচে
এটা কি
নৃত্যে
set
বাংলার
বললে তো নাকি? সেট বললে এগুলো
সেট হিসেবেও নিতে পারে, আর ওগুলোর সাথে
আনুষ্ঠানিক
অ্যাভেলেবেল।
আজকে
প্রাইস মোটামুটি
এই দুটো অনুষ্ঠানের পর আমরা শুরু সারাই বাদন, যার মাধ্যমে একবার চেষ্টা করব আবারও যদি
ওইগুলো আমাদের boutique collection আছে, ওগুলো আপনি অন্য কোথাও পাবেন, ওগুলো আমাদের boutique একমাত্র।
যে শুভ শক্তি আমাদের ভালোভাবে
আমি জুতো পরে
রাস্তা দেখাবে,
বাবা দাঁড়াও।
যে শুভ শক্তি আমাদের প্রতিনিয়ত এগিয়ে যাওয়ার রাস্তা দেখাবে। যতই ক্লান্তি থাকুক, যতই থাকুক অশুভ শক্তি, যদি শুভ শক্তির হাত আমাদের হাতে থাকে, তাহলে আমার দৃঢ় বিশ্বাস আমরা প্রত্যেকে এগিয়ে যাব সচেত পথে। তাই
আমাদের কুর্তি আছে, থ্রি
এই সেটটা কত? ব্ল্যাক কালারের?
আজকে এই
এগুলো আছে
বাঙালি
আপনার ওই,
1425 মেলা প্রাঙ্গণে ঘুরে দেখতে পারেন আমাদের
short
স্টল,
film আছে,
যেখানে বাংলার ঐতিহ্য, বাংলার খাওয়া দাওয়া ঘুরে দেখুন।
আচ্ছা।
ততক্ষণে
আমাদের
আমরা
নর্মাল
মঞ্চ
একদম
প্রস্তুত
কটনের
করে
বেসিক ডেইলি ওয়্যার করার এগুলো আছে, একদম
আমরা
বিভিন্ন সাইজ আছে।
সাজাই বাদন।
আচ্ছা।
বড় সাইজ
কোথাও দেওয়া চলবে না আমাদের এই যাত্রা।
There were other stalls as well selling kurtis and applique kurti etc. But I didn't go further into it. And I already mentioned that if you wish, write in the comments. I will go there again and give you a video that is more into its detail. And other than that, there were some stalls selling Tupperware items, clothes, kurtis etc. Next, there was another stall of kurti and sarees, and a purple saree. I really liked it, and the price of that was rupees 750. And there was another yellow colored kurti which you can wear with jeans, and that price was rupees 500. This fair is being held in Baguihati bus stoppage, and it will end on 27th April. There was another stall which was selling various the decorations which we usually use as wall hangings, and there were some idols of God, Ganesh and other idols as well, and they were really beautiful. Although I don't know the material which the idols and had been made with, but it was really beautiful looking. And there was also another big circle mirror which was also decorated, and that price was rupees 1500. The price of the Ganesh idols was rupees 120 and rupees 160, and they were also selling some pen stands, and that price was rupees 200. since it's a fair about Bengali culture, we cannot forget about Durga Puja. And just like in Durga Puja, people dance with dhunuchi, and there is kashful, and there is the drum roll and everything. So a pictorial representation, like people were representing that, and in middle of that there was a stage, and people who had come to inaugurate the fair, they were giving speeches there. And since it's a big fair, there were some food stalls as well. Not some, but many food stalls. I have shown you some. And the first stall was selling fried rice, pulao and chili chicken, and they had a combo offer. By combo offer I mean for ₹100 they were selling either fried rice and chili chicken or pulao and chili chicken. Other than that, there were some snack stalls as well, which were selling fish gobi bhaji and chop and fish fry and paturi and kochuri, like the snacks we usually eat. And there were also some ice cream stalls as well. There was another stall called Tenidar Bhuri Bhoj, and I have already showed you this stall in those of you who have seen my EDF fair video. I have shown you this stall, and they sell a range and variety of kebabs here. And for dessert, of course, there was sweet, and there was the famous Noboborso kheer doi as well. And many of you write in my comments that I say the videos in English, so I have opened another channel where the language is Bengali, and the channel name is given in the description, and this video will be, the Bengali version will be posted on that channel. So if you are not comfortable with the English one, you can go and watch the Bengali one as well. enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and press the notification bell for more videos like these, because more fair videos are going to be coming up. And do not forget to press the notification bell. Please just subscribe. You always see the video, don't subscribe. Please subscribe. And again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any doubts or you want me to make another video about this fair in more detail, write in the comments and I will try and make another one. Thank you for watching.